my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogo now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders.
Wait. Is that Zendrance?
Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
Dot hack. That's Zendrance's voice, I believe. I did not notice that.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
Obviously, people are evil. Who would have known?
My. It almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Like, they don't look as blatantly evil as the Act 1 final guys, but what sane person has a heart in their clothes just there? And that hairstyle on the other dude, like, he looks like he's the Phoenix Wright villain.
Respect him, I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
You're right, Bob. Estelle isn't hiding. She's just out in the open.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you.
Like, if I just hide a bit, it's like, she's just fucking right there.
Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons.
She's a statue, of course. She actually has no idle animation as well, so you might be right.
The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Rita's here.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up. I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Kind of Cinderella, yeah. Alright, now I can stop playing the puppy. And I will instantly be Rita. Rita, Estelle, Carol, and Judith. Do we need Carol, though? Like, he's kind of... But his HP is growing at an alarming rate. What do you think? Should we keep Carol or no? I'm kind of okay with, like, replacing him, but... Like, he has a lot of potential. And I don't know if it relies on him being in the party still. With the skill, what's it called? Life up. Carol doesn't have that much HP. He has more HP than anyone else on the team, funny enough. After trying to smoke with a little girl. I wish we did. I could have used it as a thumbnail. Like, the big thing is, the big thing that depends on it all is if Carol is like would does this skill work even when he is not in the party or not in the combat? If it does, he's sitting on silent forever. But if it only works when he's in battle, then obviously we're probably going to want to keep him in as like a sort of stockpiling thing. That's the one thing I'm waiting on to figure out. I haven't really even seen a proc. Like, apparently it procced once, but I don't know it. Like, I didn't see what it looked like. I should go back and save, actually. Ah. Oh, well, too late. Want to Google it? If someone can, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Let me go back up to the inn to save. Up right next to HP bar. Ah. We still broke. Alright, so he has to be back from the party. Then I'm going to keep him for a little bit. If only to guess how much the proc rate is. I don't think I'll break a casual playthrough. Probably not, unless we got like insanely lucky. How's it going? I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Looking for the laborers morning and night. There's no time to rest, like there is right now. You damn slacker! There's no time for rest. On Sir Cumor's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. What are you doing? What the hell? You plan disobeying too? You know, I've never been that good at taking orders. Yes.
I'm gonna do it!
Go for you.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Right away!
Oh, it's only 5 per?
Blaze, burn!
I thought it scaled, actually.
Finishing smash! Oh, power that tries to flickering blaze, burn! No time! Destroy rock! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash!
Much more
Easy.
damage. Can't make Scottish egg, but then again, he's not here, so... TP. Did you come to town because you heard you could become a nobility? You could become nobility too? Yeah, I guess you're the same thing. About that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyways. ... Oh, totally not worth it if it's only 5. Yeah, if it's only 5 HP per, that is just not worth it in the slightest. Like, if it happened passingly, oh, hey, that's nice, but not like a goal to try and grind out to do. In hundreds, I guess, yeah. If it's like that, then Carol, we need you to keep that bench warm for some people, so how about Yuri comes in? To me, the bullied character. More repeat, but what about Yuri? Yeah, Yuri's actually just has more HP and more TP, but give me a second. What skills does Repeat have? Like, he has 6 available right now, but oh, he actually doesn't have the happiness things up. Amount of gold increases the LP earn. He needs this one for the experience up. Damn, that sucks. You need to get more. Rapide, Rita, and Yeri are all broken for fun reasons. You gotta keep working on that. Available through the equipment, roll, backstep, recover, and taunt. She can't do much. She has 9 to work with, though. And Yuri has nothing to roll with. Holy shit. Well, we have chance of sending and remove magic, critical damage when casting a spell, physical attack we don't need in the slightest. Increase spell attack slightly when HP is more than 75% of the max amount. This is the one that we'd want to use then for over having a certain amount of HP. Or just increase our HP a bit. I want the happiness one, god damn it! But let's go with stun magic for right now. Stun magic is gonna be helpful, but I want that happiness at some point because just more stuff the better. Next to it, you have it. Yeah, I know. You know the punishment for running away. 100 lashes and a night in the water. Oh, but please have mercy. You had the nerve to abandon your work and you still beg for mercy. What insolence. But I can't move my arms anymore. That's enough. Who the hell are you? It is absurd that anyone would resist the Comor's brigade. I shall bring you to justice. Glad to hear it.
Don't hurt us now.
Burn them all!
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor. You're dead. New blade.
Light.
A flickering blaze burn. Moonlight havoc. A flickering blaze burn.
Damn it.
Oh, flick. Was that a little too painful?
You saved my life. Think nothing of it. What kind of work were you doing here anyways? I was helping in the construction of a military base for the Dongrist invasion. They tell you what you're working on? But wasn't that town supposed to be built for the nobility? Yeah, that's what they said. That's to the front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. So you're saying that they're tricking people and forcing them to work against their will. Under the pretense that they're building a town for nobles. And they're doing it all on Comor's orders, right? Right. So that's what happened when idiots are allowed to run wild. Comor, you're gonna get away with this. It's like the people in the upper echelons are corrupt. Who would have guessed? Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you could stay here if you want. It's none of my business. Don't worry, we'll do something about Comor. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go find Comor. Eventually. My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. Fuck, they even got the elderly here too.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Humor has become their new client.
Great.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, that's... It's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear.
Oh boy.
All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
We need Flynn to show up just right now.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
That does not match him in the slightest.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
The assassins need to leave first.
Flickering blaze burn! Brilliant angels grant us your favor. Ready? Splash! Ready? Splash! Nurse! Ready? Splash! You're dead! That's an attack!
That one.
Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Oh, actually, I went into a long charge right there. Shouldn't
I
have.
am so gonna make you ready? Splash! Ready? Splash! You're dead! Ready? Splash! Come to me!
Damn it, I couldn't actually.
New blade!
Ow, fuck you.
Stop and kick! Flying arrow!
There's another guy somewhere here. I'm not sure where. You.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor! Nurse! Oh, flickering blaze burn! That's an attack!
Watch out!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Now my clothes are all dirty! I am so gonna make you hurt! Press a boom! Ready? Splash! 1, 2, 3, Ready? Holy power, come to me! Splash! First aid! Resplendent, mystic drive!
You have won.
Done.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
It happens all the time.
That's the thing. How can they recover from this? It happens normally.
These are the threads that weave our future.
This power will make me stronger.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger.
Oh god, the two crazy
This
bitches.
is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this?
They do the smoke over there, and he's like, ah!
Please step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going! All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn.
After he just made it back.
Lady Estelize, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Oh, the motherfucking runoff. Carol's Bag Part 2. What's this?
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
God damn it. Why did it get put over here, though? Assuming I'm following them, but I don't know. Probably to a boat or something, if I have to guess, since I'm on, like, a single thing over here. Jump, fine.
We'll destroy them in no time. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, power the weak soul, shine! Fireball time!
Keep on getting that stagger up.
Oh, power the tri-soul, shine!
Omelet rice.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
What, are they like over here when I see them? Maybe? Like maybe we could see them like sailing away in the distance, but no. We gotta find them somewhere else. Fine, I'll fight you.
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, I found your weak soul, shine! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Press and move! Oh, yeah!
Damn it, fuck you!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Starstroke! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Yes, take a nice long nap.
Create a new recipe, meat sauce. Hey, look at that. What's this new cooking thing we got? After making omelet rice enough, we got something called meat sauce, so... Restore the moderate amount of HP and TP. But we don't have the stuff to make it, so... I guess until then... Well, we can't make any more omelet rice either, so... What does it take? Yeah, we're out of eggs, and meat sauce requires them a sticky flour that we don't have.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
It's a badge of honor, though, I'm sure. Also, where are we even following them to? Because I haven't seen anything. Lucarin, thank you for the... Oh, wait. Yeah, Lucarin, thank you for the bit. You're awesome, man. Where... are we going? Oh, bridge over here, probably that's what it is. To go to that town over there again to cross the ocean.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we, anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
Thank you for the 100 bits, films. Rab, I think you're needing to tone the light of the screen. And the screen's sticking out. Don't worry, I'm sure no one noticed. What's going on right now? Hold up. Oh, wow. All right, 1 sec then. By turning the light down, really the best I can do is shining it away, unfortunately. My place isn't that well lit. Hold up. Hold up. Would this help out a little bit? I'm not sure. And then I get rid of that one right there, and now maybe it's a bit more even. I'm not entirely sure again, but hopefully it works out is all. Cheer party! Thank you for the 50 bits to Team Radicade. You're awesome, man. Let's go back here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
The 1-bit party, of course. Thank you, Bellums.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
She's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start
I
explaining.
was gonna ask, like, does she know what we're talking about?
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
Now?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
Welcome back, Heihachi.
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Raven's back. What's this?
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Crabman. Let's go.
Don't hurt us now.
Princess declined, though. She is, but we haven't even said what our fee is, and she's still doing it all. Damn it.
Rest in peace.
Let's see what's going on here. What's new? Is the pirate back? Please tell me she's back.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
In, you right? Yep. Starting at 1,000 plus battle charges, let's say 500 each, plus taking on random quests another 1,000. Just build them for everything we do, for every breath we take. You what? Just fuck. You have to walk in, or do I have to actually buy a room? I don't know. Okay, yeah, we probably have to buy a room then. Life bottle, hey! I'll use more of those. And nothing else hidden in the room.
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No. It's just the three of us for now. I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith, too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. They actually let you be the boss.
You know, she has a point. How much does a room cost here? 300, that's not... I sure will pay that immediately then.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
Eloquent description, girl.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Dawn. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
What was that animation
Do you know
for
what's
throwing?
written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
MS Paint animation.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of Brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Join the guild.
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the title Old Spy. And parted with everyone. Oh, I'm gonna get a cutscene, aren't I?